Xur is here. He's located in the tower hangar in his one of 3 locations. In today's video, we're going to go over his entire inventory. First up, he has the Suro's Regime exotic auto rifle, the first exotic I ever got in D1. So one of my favorites in the current meta, in the current sandbox. It's not really used very often. There was a point in time where it was meta though for a little bit. Next up, we got the Orpheus rig. This stat distribution is excellent. I mean, high resilience, high intellect. It works really well for this exotic. This exotic still is viable in PvE. However, Star Eater scale seems to outclass it in most situations, so you might want to grab that pair and let it collect some dust in the vault. The ACD feedback fence is an excellent exotic for your Titan. A high intellect roll is not really the exact roll you want though. And then we got a Phoenix Protocol, which is one of the best exotic chest piece for Warlock, especially for Well. You want to get your Wells back over and over and over again. High mobility roll, not especially it though, so a decent roll, but nothing too crazy in terms of armor other than the Orpheus rig. And we've got the Cryosera Mellow. It's a 360 RPM autos. Not nearly as potent in the current PvP sandbox. Definitely not in PvE. It's a pretty average roll there. And we've got a Whispering Slab with Rangefinder Vorpal. Average roll. Geon 7 with full auto. And Dragonfly full auto is just a complete throwaway perk from my understanding now that it's just a built-in feature. So literally just a Geon 7 with Dragonfly. So definitely not it. Cartesian Coordinate is an excellent fusion rifle. This roll, however, with Thresh is not even close to the God roll. So we'll pass on that. Ichlos Sniper Rifle. We now have version 3. Due to the recent hotfix, Bungie is now making the Ichlos weapons version 3, which is nice. And we can see this has got Perpetual Motion, Focus Fury, and the new Origin trait on it, but still not the God roll. Not a roll worth grabbing. We got a Tarantula here. Feeding Frenzy Wellspring. That's a hard pass on that. And the Keening with Under Pressure Snapshot. It's not too bad, I guess, if you want a sidearm in PvP. The range is really slacking though, so I would personally pass. Looks like we do have some alternate perks here dropping, and neither of those are good either. So, as far as the armor goes, we've got a Gauntlet for the Titan, high resilience, high strength, not bad. We got a 61 chest piece with very high resilience, discipline, and strength. That's a solid chest piece right there. Definitely could be worth grabbing if you don't have one. It's already better. 67 stat helmet is probably the highest stat I've ever seen Xur have. However, the mobility is a throw for your Titan, so we'll pass on that. And high resilience, high strength boots. Not too bad, actually. So, not too bad armor for the Titan. We'll go over the Warlock and Hunter armor in just a moment. The Hawk Moon this week has low handling with 56. Does have opening shot, though, one of the better perk options. And the DMT has subsistence, so probably pass on that. Now let's pull up the... we're going to pull up the armor for the other characters. Here we go. Alright, we got the Warlock piece here. Okay, adjust this real quick. Alright, so see the gloves for the Warlock are 61 stats, 22 resilience, 14 discipline. That's a really solid pair of gauntlets for your Warlock. The chest is a hard pass though. Helmet is also going to be passed, although it's a nice, pretty even distribution on everything. It's kind of funny. And then we got super high strength boots at 68 stats. What on earth? That's max stats, I believe. I don't think you can get higher than base 68 for legendary. I think that's max stats. That's crazy to see Xur selling armor that high. For the Hunter, we've got a 28. What? That's some 28 mobility pair of gauntlets. Xur's got some crazy armor this week. 64 stat, high recovery, high discipline, high mobility strength. This is a really nice chest piece. Especially in PvP, you'll really like that. In PvE, you want that resilience, but in PvP, that'll be an insanely good 66 stat helmet. What on earth? Xur has lost his mind. And then a 58 stat pair of boots. So that's the worst pair we've seen the entire week. So some crazy armor out there. Definitely worth grabbing. Really high stat armor on Titan, Hunter, and Warlock. A couple pieces that are worth snagging. Weapons though, nothing too crazy. And that's a wrap on the Xur PSA. Let me know your thoughts down below. Make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed. Smash the like button. See you in the next one. Later.